Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I wanted to do a quick reading, hopefully make this fast. What is that question there? Want to know more of my channel? Look below, explains a little bit more about how I do my readings. And let's get to it. I've already pre-prayed before I started the video. Today, I just want to get the most intuitive message for the collective. Any messages they need to hear. I just saw 5-5 on the clock. If you don't know, 5s is about change. Fives are about change. Now, 5's not always good, not always bad. So we'll see what that is about. Now I'm going to wait till I get all the cards. Let's wait till I get all the cards to see exactly what is the intuitive message for the collective. Okay. I think that's it from that deck. I don't want to pull too many cards. I want this to be really short and quick. Alright. For this deck, basically, I ask Spirit to give the most intuitive message that will help anyone who has come across this video along their journey, along their path, any guidance that will help with the situation. Now, with the situation, I don't know, well, I don't want to say it's not necessarily a love reading because I do have here the Four of Wands. Sorry. I do have here the Four of Wands. A lot of people will interpret that as a marriage card, as a twin flame card, soulmate, whatever you pretty much resonate with. Now, what I get here is with the King of Pentacles. Whoever you're dealing with, whether it's you or the other person, they are focused on their money. They have gone to the level of King of Pentacles. Now, the thing about it is, I see two situations here, whereas because of the Seven of Cups, so many options. You can see it in two different ways. Rather, this king has so many options that they want to choose from, but they do want this union and this connection. Yeah, I really feel like I love reading it. It feels like this is the masculine's energy, I want to say. With the clouds, I feel like there's confusion within this person's mind, mental energy. see what the oracles are going to say. Last time. Intuitive message that can help out. So we got the Age of Light. You've been training for this for a lifetime. And the last card. So that was the Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. And then we already did the Rider deck tarot cards. And these are Law of Attraction cards by Abraham Hicks. Spirit asks that you give the most intuitive message that will help whomever is watching this video along the path, along their journey, for any clarity about the situation at hand. Yeah, I really feel like this is a love reading. Didn't want a love reading, but I guess I got it. I keep getting confusion from the Seven of Cups situation, because Cups has to do with the matters of the heart, and there's just so many options here. Unless this person is thinking of you as a prize, I feel like they're looking at everything. They're looking at everything in every perspective. You have here the Angel Light, the Age of Light card, saying you've been trained for this. So when I feel as if this relates to a twin flame situation, so you're probably dealing with someone from a past life, or you guys have been doing this dance before. Okay, so the card that came out is, there is nothing I cannot be, do, or have. Now 10 is about normally is pretty much completion at the end of it. Whatever's going on in the situation, you're going to get an answer about it. It's divine. It's destiny. In regards to the affirmation card, it says, welcome to planet Earth. There is nothing that you cannot be, do, or have. Go forth on this day of your life, experience knowing that your real work is to decide what you want, and then focus on that. Go forth, giving thought to what you want, attracting life experience to help you decide what you want, and once you have decided, giving thought only to that. So this kind of relates to this card where I said that whoever is resonating with this, I said I want to say this is just masculine, but it could potentially be feminine too, because feminine can be thinking of, okay, what's my options? What do I want? I have all these, say example, you have all these capabilities of doing all kinds of stuff. For example, you can sing, you can dance, you can do art, you are into finance. You have so many different options on what you do. You just need to focus on what you want. No matter what, this is divine and it's already written. So once you tap in and you go in deep down, you will see that it was all part of the plan. Everything. I'm going to quickly see what the full meaning is of the Art of Light, see if there's anything else. Sorry, the Age of Life. So the activation card, page 86. I'll try to keep the card steady while I read. This card is a very beautiful card. This camera does not do justice. It actually has like fingerprints, and I love that aspect of it because it's just like this. It goes back to, like I said, your DNA. Like, this is part of what you're meant to be. It's destined. Whatever the situation is, whatever this confusion it is, it's destined. I just feel as if whoever is listening to this just needs clarity in the situation at hand, or whatever the situation is on your mind. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be love. Feels like it's love just because of the Four of Wands. But it could just mean that you want this happiness at the end of it. So it doesn't necessarily have to be about love. Now the card says, mystics and sages throughout the ages have predicted this period in history, and you decided to incarnate in the middle of it. There is no mistake that you are supposed to be here at this time of great change. If you ever feel unprepared or daunted by the path that is calling you, know this. You've been training for this for a lifetime. You're way more than the days that have breathed through you in this lifetime. You're also all of the lifetimes that came before you. All of these experiences have polished your soul into the most magnificent expression that is in your authentic self. Your soul may facet. Imagine a fingerprint. Your soul is a million times more intricate than you think. If you put together all of your fingerprints of all of the people you have been, you would not even get close to the fathom of how much of the unique masterpiece you are. You came in with a clear soul plan. You came in with wisdom beyond your years. This is part of you that longs to be seen. This is part of you that is ready to step forward, that is ready to emerge. This is not a lifetime to stay hidden, but to step forth, be seen, and rise. Now, for this card, because the activation card is, it actually asks me to hold it to my heart and basically repeat this. So, if you want, you can listen to it and then rewind the video and repeat it afterwards. I call forth the soul gifts and soul training that I have received throughout all of my lifetimes. I'm ready to embody them all now without hesitation and without fear. I've been training for this for a lifetime. Trusting divine path, trusting that you are where you need to be, trusting that once you decide what you want, you won't have any more confusion. You will have the clarity that you want. You will have the happiness that you want. It's destined and divine. It is. And there's about a leveling up in this stage too, because of the King of Pentacles. kings are always, they're higher up than if you were to have a page where that'd be the starting of it. This reading is clarity that you are where you need to be and you're going down the right path and taking the necessary steps. You do have to get more clarity on what you want in the situation at hand. This is about your life. This is literally about your life and what you want. Everything. Everything with career, family, love, marriage, kids, anything that you want. As this card says, go for it, giving thought to what you want, attracting life experience to help you decide what you want. Getting out there. You have to get out there and figure out if you have all these situations, all these talents, then try them. Maybe you haven't done enough of your music or your art to know if that's truly where your passion lies. There's times when everyone's so talented that they'll have more than one gift, but there's always the one that's the true gift, your true passion, what you really want. And I really get from the Age of Life card that, you know, because you've been training for this for so many lifetimes, so many past experiences, you've been reincarnated, it's all gonna work out. It really is. It's just about changing your mindset. Because at the beginning of the card where it says there is nothing that cannot be done, do, or have, I feel as if you really remember that to yourself, that it wouldn't have said this. It would have said, yeah, keep doing what you're doing, trust what it is. No, I feel as if there's like a little bit of some doubt in your thought pattern or practice, I should say. So I would get more grasp of that. And the more that you figure out what you want, the more that your thought pattern will change, and that negative voice will go away. Well, won't fully go away, but you'd be able to be like, nah, that's not really what it is. That ego voice that tells you, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. It gets less and less when you have more clarity on what it is that you want. And to get more clarity on what it is that you want, you must tap in to your inner self and go to that stage and be like, what is it that I really want? Maybe try journaling if you don't meditate. Try, different avenues that will help you figure out what it is that you want to do. But either way, because this is part of your destiny and you've been trained for this repeatedly over and over, it's going to happen the way that it's supposed to happen. So even the fact of if you are lost and you don't have clarity in the moment, that's all part of it. That's all part of the journey. So what I've taken from this reading is figure out what you really want. Get more clarity in the situation at hand of your life, of every aspect. Literally write down, what do I want with love? If you're not within a partnership, what kind of partner do you want? If you're in a partnership, is that partner what it is that you want? Is the career path that you're currently on, does that spark you? make you jump out of bed and excited to go there? You know, is your family in alignment? Do you have any relationships within your family that need to be mended, that need to be healed, that need to be released? Sometimes you need to release people, and sometimes that people can be family. Um, and it's unfortunate sometimes, but that can be a possibility. And I know that everyone goes through stages of purging out people in life as you get older. I know even for myself, I have cut a lot of people out of my life, and it's not that they've done anything necessarily wrong to me. It's just sometimes you reach the point where their energy no longer serves you on the path that you are going. And you have to be very careful about the energy that you let, because that energy, as much as you can be strong, you can potentially pick up on it, and you can potentially absorb it and put it into your inner being and not even know that you are doing it. Personally, if I'm not in a good vibration and I have someone that's coming to me with their situation at hand and I'm not in the right mindset, because if I'm not in the right mindset, I do not communicate with that person, or I let that person know, listen, hey, I'm going through my own thing, I cannot assist you right now, I'll get back to you later. Because at the end of the day, if I were to help that person in the situation, it would be more hindering the situation. And what I mean by that is, when you're going through your own thing and you don't have clarity, you could be giving wrong judgment to a person, you'll have less patience, you can be more irritated, and you can end up lashing out on a person. It's not what they need at that moment, especially if the person needs help. So always put yourself first. Love yourself first. Figure out what you want. Doesn't matter what everyone else says. This is part of your destiny. This is part of your path. You've been training for this. Every step of the way, every point that you are right now is leading you to where you need to be. All right. I hope this resonated with someone. Um, I hope it at least resonated with someone. I'm not too sure because this does not relate to me, or at least it doesn't feel that way. But I really hope that this has resonated with someone. I'm going to try to do a little bit more quick readings going forward and try not to make them so long. All right, see you. Bye.